Alright guys, we're back with another video. So in today's adventure, you probably see it behind me. This is absolutely crazy. And I'm going to tell you why it's absolutely crazy. There's about 40 yards of aluminum here. This is my buddy Bill. He's been saving for a couple of months. He's been saving up his aluminum. There's 5 boats in here and they're all full of metal, and there's everything underneath the sun in this load. And he asked me if I'd bring my big trailer so we could haul it up Sunday morning. We're going to be here for hours unloading this, but I want to show you guys something. Alright, so this is my buddy Bill's load. We're using my trailer, my truck. He wanted to get rid of the stuff so we can get a big load together, because it would have took him at least maybe 2 loads to get rid of this. There's a lot of weight here. These boats are stuffed. If you look down in here, they're stuffed with all kinds of little stuff. We're to almost to the end of the trailer. It took us hours to clean a lot of like the chairs and stuff yesterday, and we were loading it all up and getting all this. He had a lot of stuff in totes, so we were going through it. We were cutting up all these chairs and everything. See, there's another boat there, and you guys could see in there, like, it is stacked full. Yeah, it's not as much in the front, but there's more in the back. I figure there's at least 45 yards, and there's probably about 6,000 or 7,000 pounds of aluminum. Yeah, you heard that right. Maybe 6,000 or 7,000 pounds. I don't know exactly, but I'll tell you what, I was towing it with my little Tonka truck, and it was pouring last night, and it was heavy. It was so heavy, I was trying to pull it with the truck, and I was losing traction, and the tires were spinning. Like, which is crazy. I mean, that truck is powerful, but the load was so heavy, you'd rather spin the wheels on the pavement than push the trailer. So, I think we're about maxed out on what the towing capacity is of my Tonka truck. I mean, I've towed 8,000 or 9,000 pounds with it before, and I haven't had that problem. I don't know if it was just rainy last night, but my traction control light kept coming on because we were towing so heavy I couldn't get traction, and I have good tires on. So we're going to send this up to Weissman's. I got to be first one. If I'm not first today, I'm last. There's probably about 2 hours to unload this. There's so much small stuff, and Bill's going to meet me up there. And so I have some good news. Me and this guy Bill, we decided that we were going to partner up. So I'm not at it myself, and I'm not alone anymore. I will be having help now, and we're gonna do LLC and everything, and we're gonna start doing it together. So now my scrap is now his scrap, his jobs are my jobs. This way we can work it together. Trucks, he's got a truck and 2 dump trailers. About to have another trailer he's buying. I'm buying another trailer, and so I have a truck and 2 trailers. So we're gonna really start hitting this really hard, and we're gonna start doing a lot of these e-waste events and things like that, and different scrap events. So it's nice, and it takes a lot of pressure off me knowing that, you know, I have somebody else working with me and not against me, and I can really focus on just getting more accounts and everything, because I was kind of tapped out with most I could do. Only problem is he's like me. We both live in HOAs. We don't have a piece of property, so we're going to work off our properties like we've been doing, and we're going to bank a lot of our money, take a minimum amount of draw as we can, and a minimum amount, and just try to put as much money back into the company. We already have trucks and trailers, so we're going to be putting, you know, 25, 30, 40% of what we make back into the company, so we can find a piece of commercial property to open up and have a spot where we could store metal and have things there, and do things like that. So that's our main goal. Maybe find a piece of property, build a building and stuff. But yeah, so he's got a lot of electronic scrap and sealed units and copper and stuff he's been holding, and which is one of the main reasons why I've been holding all that copper wire. Some of you guys that follow me, because he has a granulator, and I donated all that to, you know, to the new business just as cash in. So we have cash to switch trucks into corporate names, corporate bank accounts, all the money that we need. I gotta like pay up money and put money in so I can get so we can, you know, start this. There's gotta be money before you start. And instead of using a lot of my savings and you know, completely tapping myself out, we decided that I was going to hold some of my scrap, you know, a few $1,000s worth of scrap to put in. And he has all this stuff. He's got this, and he's got some other, he's bringing a load of tin in today. And we're going to take all this money and just put it right into the corporate account, just so there's a big stack pile of money. And yeah, so we were doing big things, guys. I know I kind of ranted a little bit, but we're going to head to the scrapyard. The only thing you're not going to see is, you're not going to see how much that, I'll show you how much it weighs. I'll tell you how much it weighs, but I'm not going to tell you how much money we make. I'm not going to start doing that in the videos anymore. So if you guys get mad at it and skip to the end, you're just going to find out the weights. You're not going to see what we get paid. Just because when the loads start getting big like this, you know, it's different. I started doing that in the videos just to keep guys interested in it. But yeah, we'll be no longer showing how much money we make on our loads of scrap metal, because we're in a different bracket now, and I don't, you know, it's not just my business no more, it's his too. So we want to keep things more on a hush and hush, and I don't want people to really know about how much money we're going to be making. So sorry if that disappoints anybody, but we're going to go and see how much this weighs on the scale. So put your guesses in the bottom if you want to guess first, and then at the end of the video you can comment now, and then at the end of the video you can comment again and say how wrong you were. But all right, so I really think you guys should stick with this video and start sticking with me, because we're going to be doing a lot more bigger things, and this is what I've been waiting for. I said a few months ago about things happening. But all right, guys, next thing you'll see, we're going on the scale and see what the weight is. All right, guys, so I brought that load into the scrapyard. That scrap metal was my partner's, the aluminum, and this is like the next day. And I didn't want to show how much money we made, but it was pretty sizable. We had 700 pounds of clean aluminum on the big trailer. It was a little less than I had thought. But all in all, it was a good day, and all that money is going to get allocated into buying a new trailer, another small trailer, because I already have the one. So, yeah, guys, we're going to be doing some big things. We got another video coming out. It's going to be of buying the new trailer. Sorry, the sun is really bad at driving home. But, what the hell are these people doing? But, yeah, so I'm going to be showing the new Lemar trailer that I'm going to be buying. And that's going to be a cool video. And we're going to be loading up our next load, which is going to be a hodgepodge of like electronic scrap, sealed units, copper, some number 3 wire, a bunch of just random stuff to clean it out, to open the shop up, because we got new things and big things coming, guys. But yeah, I hope you stick with me and everything. But these next couple videos are going to be hectic before I go on vacation. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's not a job, it's a fucking adventure. Get some, guys. I'll see you in the next video.